So, as I was telling you, that the epithelial cells, they are specially uh, structured so as to facilitate in the transport of ions. Animals regulate the solute content of the body fluid that bathe their cells. Transport epithelia are the epithelial cells that are specialized for moving these solutes like sodium, potassium, chloride, etc. in specific direction. They are typically arranged in complex tubular network. They are also present in the gill lamellae of the crustacean gills. This is the structure. It is a marine bird and it has got nasal gland in order to balance the salt and water in the animal, that is for osmoregulation. The nasal salt gland, ducts, nostril with salt secretion, that is the salt is coming out, location of nasal gland in marine bird. So this is the organ which in marine bird helps in osmoregulation. If we closely see the nasal gland, you can see the tubules. On further observing the nasal gland in the section, you can see the capillaries in red color, secretory tubules in blue color, and transport epithelium which is present in between them, in between the secretory tubules. These epithelial cells, known as the transport epithelium, helps in the transport of ion to and fro. This is the central duct. Now on closely observing this section, you can see the counter exchange phenomena. You can see the capillary in red color, secretory tubule in blue color. In between the capillary and secretory tubule are present the epithelial cell. Blood carrying the salts are present in the blood flow. The red tube, the blue spheres are the salt. You can see the secretory cell of transport epithelium, lumen of the secretory tubule, and the concentration of ion. By counter exchange method, the ion is transferred to the secretory tubule. The blood flow in upward direction, and by counter exchange method, the concentration of ion is also more in the contact region via the epithelial cells, and in the secretory tubule the fluid is going downwards. These are the nitrogenous waste which I have already discussed. Now this is the basic mechanism by which the nitrogenous waste is removed from the body. Similarly, the important salt and water gets reabsorbed. This I have already told you, that how the excretory tubules have, every excretory tubule have this structure.